Evet, sanırım yayındayız şu an. Herkese merhaba. Creed Valhalla'nın ikinci DLC'siyle karşınızdayım. DLC'mizin adı Paris of Siege. Paris kuşatması. Hediye getiren yabancılar. Bölümün görevin adı da bu. Bununla karşınızdayım. Türkçe Altyazılı olarak animusprojesi.com'dan yapılmış, parasını vererek alınmış bir Türkçe yamadı ile oynayacağız bunu da. Canlı yayında oynayacağız. Bakalım nasıl olacak. Toka ile konuşarak başlayacağız.
Greetings.
What do you have today? What do you have today?
Allah Allah, problem var diyor. Sonra gelin diyor. Online'a bağlanamıyorum.
I have to go.
Sebebini
See you soon.
anlamadım.
So long. Farewell.
Buradan alınacak bir şey var mı bakayım? Hazır insanlar gelene kadar.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Anything you find, bring it to me. You know you have use for this.
Bunları böyle her gün almak lazım böyle.
There is always more where that came from.
Gerçi parayı da bitirdik. Titanyum bana ne için lazım diye. Bir şey için lazımdı ama neyse. Onu da alıyorum.
Done shopping for...
I must be on my way now.
Until next time, Eivor.
Until next time, Eivor. Ha şu yok. Bak. Ha rün lazım. Şunun yanlış şeye bak aldım ben. Var mı? Boşta rün yok. Olduğu zaman ekleriz. Ya da varsa alayım bir tane bakayım.
What have you got for me?
Bunu al işte zırh yünü.
You've made the right choice. Is that everything?
I will see you later, friend.
Nerede o? Aldığım şeyi göremiyorum. Buraya takacağım ama hani demek ki hepsi doğru olmuyor ya, doğru. Neyse bundan sonra uğraşamayacağım. Sonra başka zaman bakarım. Evet, her şey hazırsa başlıyoruz. Canlı yayını başlatıyorum ama gelen olmuyor. Kaçırıyorlar. Neyse videoyu izleyenlere hitap edeyim o zaman. Ara sıra canlı yayın yapıyorum. Böyle kalitesi düşüyor canlı yayınların ama İşte o da aslında yalnız olmamak için. Videoda çünkü yalnız oluyorum. Ruh halime göre değişiyor. Bazen video yapmaya dönüyorum falan filan. Neyse.
Eivor.
Başlıyoruz DLC'ye.
Is
Hadi
this
bakalım.
feast ready to begin?
Just say the word.
Başlayalım.
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat.
Let us eat.
How one can prefer ale to wine, mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
If it makes me drunk, I'm glad to drink it.
Are there no standards anymore?
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against two oafish brothers in East Anglia. This but a worn twig, but is still my favorite.
So you've traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Hemminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder.
What do you really want, Toka?
Every word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat. And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
I am sorry for your father and your village. But we have our own troubles here in this land.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan.
Al
His
işte.
armies multiply by the day. Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Siegfried, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
Korkunç bir müzik var ha.
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan.
Do you see reason now?
If the mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfried you mentioned, he rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king.
Or I could meet this Charles myself, and if he will not deal with me, I kill him.
This problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner.
Then I will be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a stable king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough. Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat, and the Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Thank you.
My head. I should have kept to ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
Selam selam. Bu arada bir şey fark ettim. Crossover güncellemesinde Randvi'yi hiç göstermiyordu ama şimdi gösterince Randvi'yi. Gerçekten Alexios'la Randvi benziyormuş ya baya.
Wolfkist, I hope your head does not ache like mine. What a night.
Başım ağrıyor be. Bak dönüyor başı dönüyor. Fazla içmişiz herhalde.
Pierre,
Ready to leave for Francia when you are.
I'm ready.
Ve evet, yeni kapılar açılıyor. Yepyeni bir DLC daha. Bakalım yolculuk nereye yapar? Fransa'ya mı? Frank Krallığı. Paris kuşatması DLC'si başladı.
Francia, the land of Charlemagne and the bitter price of Ragnar, sacked Paris for a fortune in silver and sorrow. Now a new king rises, uniting Franks against Norse in open battle, and casting angry eyes toward England. I must stop this mad king from sending war across the sea. Already his armies assemble, and crows gather again over Paris.
Welcome to Francia!
What? No sniveling emissary from King Charles to greet us?
Believe me, Wolf-Kissed, you will feel the warmth of his welcome soon enough.
Benim gemi parlıyor böyle. İkinim var benim şeyde. Onu almıştım.
The
Daha...
mad king did this.
We all had a part in it.
İnsanları asmışlar, yakmışlar.
Gods. This is what he would bring to Ravensthorpe.
It is. We
Öyle.
are almost there.
Neredeyse vardık.
But we cannot take the longship around Paris as the Franks' bridges block the way. Our village is inland. We will take the horses from here. The others will follow on foot.
Is there danger of an ambush?
Not this close to the water, and not at night. Siegfried has done his work too well.
I will finish unloading the ship. You two go ahead.
Many thanks, Pierre.
And Eivor, there is something we should talk about when I arrive at Melun. Until then, ride safe.
Mount up. The ride is not long. How will I face Siegfried? He entrusted me to gather axes. He wants me to lead one day, but I...
Bir dakika. Her zamanki gibi yeni bir haritaya girdiğim zaman bakarım. Oba yine Amiya Noise. Sadece bu kadar mı? Evresim var. Paris var şurada. Burada şeye gideceğiz. Buraya gideceğiz. Buraya gideceğiz. Vay be.
How will I face Siegfried? He entrusted me to gather axes. He wants me to lead one day, but I failed even this.
The failure was not all yours, Tuka. Jarls are ever busy with their own concerns.
Ah, just give me strong ale and a good fight. What else matters? Frankish scouts. They have been watching us closely of late. What do you think it means, Eivor?
That Siegfried has not finished his work yet.
Siegfried will not be finished until there are no more Franks left to fight. Scouts have been gnawing at our heels ever since Charles forced us from the north.
He pushes hard against your people. You might have to lead sooner than you expect, Toga.
I may not be the best one to do it. I see the longhouse. We are almost there. Strange to be back after so long.
Ne var ya? Bir şey yok. Bir şey var sandım.
Strange to be back after so long. I thought to return with an army. Welcome to Milan. We should find Siegfried.
Toka, you have returned. All went well, I hope. Are the others you brought coming behind you?
I need to find Siegfried.
Of course. Well, you will find him where he always is.
Ah, yes. He will be at the burial grounds, staring into the mist. It is where he begins most days. This way. Our burial grounds. Sinrik, my father, lies there, with the others. We should go.
There's something calming about this place.
It is a beautiful land. Or would be if it was not filled with Franks. There is Siegfried. You go ahead. He may not be happy to see me return with so few allies.
Do not rest. We are almost there. Your honor will be redeemed. I swear.
Siegfried.
You came, wolf-kissed. Good.
You knew it was me.
Pierre sent word ahead. Your axe will be a boon to us.
I heard your axe has been busy as well.
Yes, I've slain many on the open field with honor, as Odin intended.
It is our way.
But it is not their way. The Franks dragged our Jarl Sinrik from his bed and gutted him like a coward. They did not even bury him, just left his body for the animals to take. I raised this mount for him.
You want me to join your side against these Franks?
There is no side. There is only blood debt and vengeance and Helheim for those I split with my axe.
I'm sorry for your sword brother, Siegfried. Odin himself will grant you your vengeance. But my first duty is to my own clan.
That is a fair saying when you are in England. You are in Francia now. Now we will feast, and I will tell you of my plans for Paris. This is Vidar, a more noble beast I have never known.
The God of Vengeance. It is a good name.
Many Franks have met their end beneath his iron hoofs. He hates them almost as much as I do.
You placed a carving at Sinrik's grave.
Sinrik won it from me in the Holmgang when we were children. It is Eikthirni, who watches over Odin's hall in Valhalla. He was holding it when I found him. It was the only way I knew him after the animals had gotten to his body.
Ours will be the greatest raid since Ragnar sacked Paris and brought longships full of silver back to King Horik. We will fill our war chest with silver and our mugs with mead. Blood and glory! Skull!
This is not just about silver, Torka.
He hates being disturbed while he eats.
You know, Ragnar returned with more than just silver.
More than silver? What was it? Swords, precious jewels, wine!
Stories of a dead saint defending Paris. Horik was so awed, he freed the Christians and executed his raiders.
Really? That does not sound glorious.
Behold, I will deliver thine enemy into thine hand, that thou mayest do to him as it shall seem good to thee. Kill the heathens! Bring me Sigfred's head, and that one as well. Leave the stripling alive to tell of it.
The what?
Bishop Engelwin. This is a good night.
Oh shit. I should be cautious around here. Horses give them advantage, but it will not be enough.
Hayır. Paralı aldım ben bunu. Ücretsiz olan değil. Parasını ödedik.
Siegfried, wait! What did he say to you?
Toka, see to the wounded, and find the watch. They should have warned us of the attack.
I told you he doesn't like to be interrupted while eating.
We needed that soldier alive to question. Wild heart, level head.
Oh, I like that.
Where is Siegfried going?
My guess is to find that bishop, Engelwin. He hates him above all others. It was he who killed Cynric.
Yes, his sword brother. And your father. I'm sorry, Toga.
Nothing has changed. If anything, the attacks grow more frequent, as you see.
Randvi was right. I have to stop this before it reaches Ravensthorpe.
Unless you can convince their king to surrender, you may have to kill every soldier in Francia.
This battle will not be won with axes. I must find a way to meet Charles. Convince him not to attack England.
Remember, Charles murdered Gottfried. He will not honor his word. Better to kill him.
The problem is bigger than one king, Toga. I must talk to him. It is what my clan expects.
You may be right. But I am not the one you will have to convince in the end. If you kill Engelwin, Siegfried might be persuaded to help you find Charles.
You begin to think like a Jarl, Toga.
Twice our scouts followed Engelwin to the slums south of Paris. When you are ready, that is where Siegfried will be.
I will meet Siegfried there and return when Engelwin is dead. Then, we will find Charles.
Eivor, over here.
Evet Arnavut projesi. Kaçmadığım şeyler var bu tarafta. Sağlık, yakın mesafe direnci. Neredeyiz ona bir bakalım. Buradayız. Bu neymiş böyle ya? Bir sürü alan var burada, şey var, bir şeyler var. Neyse, tamam, ışınlanacak yer var. Şuradaki ne yapıyor? Bakalım.
Greetings. Welcome.
Yine bir şey varsa alalım.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Bu var. Abi hayır bu var değil. Bunlar zaten bende olanlar. Bunu ben bir güçlendireyim. Giymiyorum da hani en azından harcayalım burada. Kaderimi hiç değiştirmiyorum bu arada. Başka ne var? Düşür var. Görünüşünü değiştir var. Ha bunun görünüşünü yok değiştirmeyeceğim. Zaten en güçlü silahlarım var zaten.
I'm off. Be well.
Şuradan bakalım. Her şeyim var zaten benim. Şeye ihtiyacım yok. Şimdi bununla konuşalım önce.
Yeah. What is this about?
We have a shared interest. You in resisting Francia's North-loathing loyalists.
Allah Allah. Biri bir şey yazdı ama ya.
Those do not seem connected.
I am working with a rogue band of men and women across Francia who tire of the chaos Charles's rule brought. Their numbers are small. Few are foolish enough to resist well-equipped loyalist forces.
You do not believe in their cause.
I do not, but they do. This is where you come in. Help them and you will have ample reward for your effort.
It is strange that you support them while believing their cause ill-fated.
What kind of monster would I be if I were to dash the hope they hold in their hearts? Anyway, there is profit to be made, and only a fool ignores that. So, what will it be?
Show me what is available.
Asiler. Asi görevleri. Bana şundan gümüş denyer kazandıracakmış. Bununla başlayalım. Tamam başla.
So it begins. Good luck, Eivor.
Bu mu? Ha bu. Oraya gidelim bakalım. Tamam. Neymiş bu asiler tam anlamadım ama. Bakalım. Şimdi biriniz bir şey yazdı oraya ama benim chatime gelmedi. Darkfin yazmış. Merhaba iyi yayınlar ama benim Resting chatine gelmedi enteresan bir şekilde. Merhaba. Şimdi kaydedelim bir dakika. Şimdi bu yarım kalan işler ve asiler adlı görevler yan görev mi yani? Gidelim bakalım neymiş bunlar.
He hates them, that is certain. Did you see him crush that soldier's neck?
Tekrar yazsana bir şey. Neydi adı unuttum ya çocuğun. Tekrar yazarsan bir chatte çıkmıyorum ona bir bakacağım. Ne diyor? Gizli istihbarat topla hayatta olan asi müttefikler. Bunları kurtaracağım herhalde ben. Asileri. Asiler de herhalde bana Paris kuşatmasında yardım edecek diye anladım ama bakalım.
Show me what lies ahead.
Heh tamam. Fransa evet. Paris DLC'sini oynuyorum şu an. Bu da oyundaki son görevler. Bu arada ben skill'lerimi unuttum ya. Yani yıllar olduğu için neredeyse aradan çok zaman geçti. Bir dakika, ben şu yeteneklerimi unuttum ben. Kabiliyetlerimi, pardon. Mesela bu ne işe yarıyor bilmiyorum bak. Buna bir bakmam lazım. Bunları bir sıfırlayacağım önce. Bu ne yapıyordu? Kapı atar, hasar verir. Basıyorum, kapı atıyorum. Bunda zıplıyorum. Bunda balta fırlatıyorum. Peki ya şu nedir? Buna basıyormuşum. Odaklıyormuşum. Peki bunlardan ne alabilirim? Koşma, çarpma, yakma, zehirleme falan filan. Tamam, en iyisi bu ya. Selam Çağrı. Evet, çok DLC var. İşte onların hepsini satın aldım ya ben. Bende olmayan, oynamadığım DLC'leri satın aldım. Onları oynuyorum şu an. Şunda şimdi anahtar var. Bahsi görevi tamamlandı. İyi de buraya hiçbir şekilde girmedim. Kötü şöhret. Kötü şöhret kazandın. Kötü şöhret seviyeni her yükselttiğinde yeni yükseltmeler, zırhlar, rünler, kozmetikler açılır. Açık olan eşyalarını görmek için Pierre'i ziyaret et. Anladım. Bunları açtıkça geliştirmeye açık olacak bir şeyler. İyi, o zaman benim burada işim kalmadı. Zaten dön diyor. Ama dönemem çünkü kırmızı alandayım. Kırmızı alandan bir çıkmam lazım önce. Valla daha yeni başladık. Şu an yaptığım şey ana görev değil, evet. Bu şey kendini geliştirmen için diyor bunlar. Asi şöhret, kötü şöhret varmış, onu yap. Pierre'e dön diyor. Dönelim bakalım. Şöyle hızlıca dönelim.
Oh, Dieu! Well done, Eivor. I expected nothing less.
$250 verdi. Ne yapacağız bununla?
I did not take you for a lover of cats.
I am not. One of the rebels picked it up during a mission. Nearly cost the fool his life.
Animals are true-hearted. That cat will be a loyal companion to the end of its life.
I doubt it. Felines are crafty, sly. They follow their own agendas, much like myself. Once he has had his fill of food and drink, I predict a quiet disappearance. Speaking of disappearances, the loyalists grow fewer. Our missions are going well.
Am I detecting some sentiment?
We are making small change, but it is not enough. And it matters not, so long as we make a profit. How can I help?
Tamam, asi görevlerine bakarız. Şimdi ne var? Sen de bakalım şimdi. Tamam, onu anladık. Başka? Tamam. Nedir bunlar mesela? Eğitimler var, dükkanlar var. Karın deşenin pantolonu 400. Dövme var. O ne bu? Kol dönmesi, yırtıcı oku. Yırtıcı oku, avcı oku. Bunlar bende olan şeyler zaten de. Niye parayla değil de bunu alayım onu anlamadım. Neyse, bu ne? Bunlar şimdi yetenekler. Yeni askerler 1. Yakın dövüş eğitimi. Şu an önce asker almam lazım zaten. Aldım. Alındı. Bir tane askerim var. Bunu eğitmem lazım daha sonra falan filan. Yine bir şeyler... İngiltere'ye geri itmek istiyorum. Hayır. Asi
What do
görevi
you have?
ver. Evet, bunlar ne? Okçu. Bana menzilli lazım daha çok. Kolay hedef. Solo görev. Hayatta kalan dost sayısı kadar artı 50 de verecekmiş. Solo bonusu için bilmem ne. Tamam, bunu ver ya, başla.
So it begins. Good luck, Eivor.
Bunlara ben sonra döneceğim ya. Bu da son olsun, tamam mı? Hani sadece bakıyorum şu an. Ana hikayeden devam edeceğim belli ki. Çok bir işime yaramayacak ama devam edeceğim. Önce buraya gideceğim. Sonra buraya. Sonra da buraya. Önce buraya. Sonra buraya. Sonra böyle gideceğim. Hadi gidelim. Tamam.
Yeah! Yeah!
Her zaman yeni harita açıldığında ne yapıyorum? Önce bir kartalı açıyorum. Hani hakim olayım diye. Her zaman ilk yaptığım şey o.
I should not be seen in this area.
Paris'e geldik. Ben vazgeçtim şeye gitmekten, yan görev yapmaktan. Şimdi şunu alacağım. Fikret'i bul, onunla konuş. Biraz şey yapalım. DLC'yi bitirelim. Müttefikleri boş ver. Sonra hallederiz onları. Önce burayı açayım.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Sure!
Peki.
Wolfkist, here! How did you find me? Where's Toka?
Toka guessed you would be here. She is still at Milan, looking for your missing watch.
I lost Engelwin, but this soldier told me he is heading for the church nearby. Come, we can go through the slums. Even from here I can smell the piss of the slums.
Siegfried, I mean to stop this fight from coming to England. I must meet with Charles.
For what? You cannot bargain with these thralls. Have you forgotten my fallen brother, Cynric?
No, and that is why I must try. It is why I came to Francia. If I kill Engelman, I want you to help me get an audience with the king.
There is no reasoning with you, Wolfkist. You are as wild as your namesake.
Al. Delisin diyor. Ben klanım için geldim buraya. Tehdit oluşmasın diye. Ama gelmişken bu adama yardım ediyoruz işte.
In our veins runs the blood of holy kings and conquerors. The Northerners may have numbers, but we have God.
That is Odo, Count of Paris and right-hand man to the king. Drumming up support for his army, no doubt.
Our courage and honor will not fail us, no matter how hot the fight. We will overcome this evil, as we always have.
Self-important as always. The one next to him is Gosselin, Bishop of Paris and a fearsome warrior. For Frank. Those two are for another day. You have to get to Engelwin, and to do that, you have to find your way into the church. The answer is down there in that stink.
That is not much to go on.
If it was easy, I would have killed him myself already. You have an advantage. You are unknown to these people.
The Raider Siegfried is almost at our gates. And what does he want? What the Northerners always want. Blood and silver. Yours and mine.
Me, they know quite well already. Someone down there knows something. All you have to do is get them to tell you.
I have your word. Once this is done, we find Charles.
As you say, but work fast. I cannot leave Milan unguarded long. This Frankish stench already turns my stomach. Three guards, insulting. I will deal with them while you find Engelwin. He is hiding in his church. Will you sneak in, convince one of his own to aid you, or cover the streets with blood?
As you would?
They deserve no less. But you are the Wolf-Kissed. You do not need my advice. So what will you do?
I will find my own way.
Meyhanedeki adamlarla konuş. Başka bir yol bulmak içinse etrafı araştır diyor. Ne oldu? Creed Unity'ye döndü bu şimdi. Bulma fırsatları buna mı eklediniz?
Go,
Arkadaş.
my eyes.
Şöyle baktığım zaman burada bir tane var zaten. Kaş kolu nasıl yapıyordum ya? Dur bakayım. Ha böyle.
Count Odo is the protector of Paris, the king's man, and he has told you the truth. You cannot trust the Northmen, to do anything but be Northmen. Because that's what they are. Northmen. This is...
Bread or coin? Bread or coin? Bread or coin?
Are you the owner?
Owner? That's such a naively hopeful word. What can I get you?
You have a good crowd.
If you mean tables of soldiers drowning themselves in wine at my expense, then yes, it's good enough. It might be better if not for that old drunk over there, crying about the bishop to everyone who listen.
Tamam. Konuşacağımız adam o.
Way, but to be honest, I need his business.
I need to find the bishop.
The bishop. I can tell you he's not in this mud pit, my friend. He wouldn't risk soiling his holy sandals. There is a priest who does the bishop's numbers in here at times. Last I saw, he was talking to a table of soldiers.
Thanks for the help.
You look the kind that enjoys a good complaint. You'll be back.
Wine loosens lips as well as ale. Someone at the tavern might know something that will get me into the church.
Someone needs to report back to the bishop. Tell him the nosy scrab is taken care
I
of.
could look for the scribe at the Plague District. I'll see if someone here knows something more.
Bishop makes me uneasy. For a servant of God. He has a terrible temper.
What does the bishop and his soldiers want with my daughter? She's a good girl. He never did wrong. She's all I've got.
You mentioned the bishop.
Oh, he took her, my daughter. She's gone. She's a good girl. Never any trouble. She wouldn't steal anything.
Who took your daughter? Was it the bishop?
The bishop's soldiers in the
Askerleri.
Said she stole the bishop's silver. Said she has the devil and needs deliverance. What did you say?
I will find your daughter here in the slums, and she will help me find England.
That is two good leads.
Let's see you, old friend. Guards here are vigilant.
That was close.
You're welcome. Your father told me the bishop took you.
My father? Yeah, the bishop's soldiers.
Ben bir şey
I didn't steal
çalmadım
nothing
diyor.
neither. Then they wanted to give me deliverance.
You stole from the bishop. That was bold.
I just said I didn't I? Well, I didn't take no silver. It was just a little church key.
I want that key.
So did the soldiers. But you are too late. I sold it to bandits in the sewers. They got it cheap too.
My reward for helping you is to fight bandits.
You are welcome. Good luck. The sewers stink.
Tamam.
I have to get to my
Anahtar,
father before he is
sızmak için
thrown out of the
anahtar lazım.
tavern again.
Anahtarı da bunlardan alacağız. Neredeymiş o lağım? Burada.
This must be the sewers. Fresh tracks. Bandits must be close.
Fareler yiyor la bizi burada.
Rats. They're small, but their teeth are sharp.
Dişleri çok keskin.
Why must we guard the stuff and they get to go?
Ha, buraya vursaydın fareler onu yiyecekti bak. Şurada, tamam. Fareleri öyle salıyorum. Biraz Assassin's Creed Unity'den bir şeyler almışlar. Biraz fareli oyun neydi? A Plague Tale Innocence vardı hani. Oyun. Fareli oyun. Ondan biraz bir şey almışlar. Burada anahtar var, görüyorum.
These goods have been packed for travel. The bandits are smuggling.
What luck! Everyone knows the bishop has rooms packed with silver and
Fareleri saldım. Ölecekler şimdi. Buradaki kurtuldu. Hayret. Ölmediler fareleri.
The key has a Christian cross cast into its bow.
Kilise anahtarı. Öleceğim. Fareler yiyor.
We're close down here. Try your luck back upstairs.
Tamam. Şimdi bir tane ipucu aldık. Başka ipucuları da alabilirim istesem. Mesela buraya direkt göreve de gidebilirim ama şunu da yapacağım. Ha, burada iki tane şey var, anladım. İki yol var. Burası var, bir de burası var. Zırha ihtiyacım yok. O yüzden şunu da almak istiyorum gitmişken. O yüzden oraya gideyim. Evet, burası.
this citadel like a spider held over the fire. Your own wickedness makes you
Now to find the scribe.
infinitely more.
I'm looking for a priest who works for the bishop as a scribe.
The bishop? I do not know about that. One of the nuns might know. I do not know anything.
I'm looking for a priest who helps the bishop with his numbers. A church scribe.
You as well. He's popular today. It must be serious if it's bringing you all down here. We don't get many visitors.
Someone else was looking for him.
Guards from the city. He didn't seem too pleased to see them. They got to arguing.
Lan
then
hep de
all
lağımdalar
left for the
bunlar da ya.
sewer.
Tell me where the sewer is.
Just over the rise. Be careful though. With all those plagued bodies, it's not clean
Veba.
and smells to high heaven.
Veba hastalığı. Ben demiştim Eplak değilden bir şeyler almışlar diye bir de. Onu da fareyi almışlar, şimdi de onu. Bu arada şu ikisini bir banlayayım bir dakika. Şu kullanıcılar nedense çoğalmaya başladı son zamanlarda. Ha. Tamam. Devam. Kaydet. Evet. Şimdi ben buradaki şeyleri almak istiyorum. Burada yeni bir tane kitap var. Yeni skill'ler gelmiş yeni DLC'de. Onları almak lazım. Ama nasıl? Sesini duyabiliyorum içeride. Ama burada mı? Buldum galiba giriş. Bu ne böyle? Titanyum. Hayır. Fareler var. Fare vebası. What? Hemen almak istiyorum. Neymiş bakayım. Geliyor. Geldi. Ne bu? Oklar menüsünde yalnız. Okun ucunu sonra bir sınırda fare toplayacak bir fare yemini bula. Fare yemi. Oku atıyorum, adamlar fareye şey atıyor. Ata. Ki kalsın. 3 numarayı kullanmıyorum falan. 3 numaraya koydum. Artık adamlara fare sürüsü saldırtırabileceğiz. Buradakini lağıma gidelim şimdi de. Görevi almamam gerekiyormuş. Aldığım için başarısız oldum. Zamanı varmış yani.
That is the stench of death.
Oha, nerede? Yerin altında sandık mandık var.
The bodies here are decayed and falling apart. This body has rotted in the water. It has been down here a long time. Blurred by the water, but this is a list of some kind. It must have come from the scribe. Plague corpses, just as the man said. Floated here from somewhere ahead. Sour with the filth. That is a priest's robe. This must be the scribe. A list of numbers that shows Engelman mishandling tiles. The scribe discovered the bishop was stealing money, and it got him killed. This is a watchword. Job 121. It would help me gain entry to the church.
Eyüp'ün 1.21 ayeti. Eyüp 1.21. Sorarsa aklımızda olması lazım. Evet, tabi sorarsa. Gitmem gereken yer neresi peki? Bu taraf mı, yukarıya mı? Burada adamlar var.
Don't touch it. It's the plague for certain.
Ay, her tarafta veba yayılmış lan.
It's a bad omen. God help us.
Need to cloak myself here.
Otomatik kafasındaki şeyi geçirdim. Giriş orada. Nasıl gireceğim oraya ben?
The guards are heavily armed. I should be careful here.
Where's the man tasked with the other matter?
They have not returned yet, Father.
What?
The church appears closed.
It's the plague. We're still receiving tithes, however. God will receive your offering to Northerner.
Job 121.
How did you come by this watchword?
Is it not enough that I have it? Or would you like to question the bishop about his business?
Strange that he told me nothing of this, but of course you may pass. Let the Northerner through!
Oğlum hepsi hayvan gibi var ya. Bir yakalasalar. İçeri sızdık, tamam şimdi. Buralarda bir yerde diyor. Hedefine ulaşmak. Suikast etkinlikleri.
Aid me.
Bu göstermiyor. Şurada bir anahtar var sadece. Şurada parlayan bir şey var, ona bir bak.
Every one of you has sinned and fallen from God. And why do you sin? Because something inside compels you. Only God can burn away the darkness in your souls. Go to his altar. Seek deliverance while it may yet be found.
Whatever deliverance is, it sounds grim.
Are you here for deliverance?
Yes. I don't know. I want to be close to God, but those screams don't seem right. Does it seem right to you?
Your deliverance ritual. It is with England.
Yes. He does it alone. I'm next in line, and I don't think I want this.
I could take your place and see England for you. Then you could leave. Tell me what I must do.
You need a robe. They won't let you in without their special robe. Then you go down the corridor and talk to the priest.
Give me a rope.
My robe? But they gave me one, but I didn't put it on.
Sandığın
I
içindedir
left it
kesin.
somewhere around here.
I will find it and take your place. You should leave now before they call for you.
Yes. Yes, you're right. As soon as my nerves settle, I'll go. It can't be right. Bishop Engelman didn't say anything about it.
This must be the robe I need.
İşte bu.
It's well made.
Cübbeyi nasıl giyiyorduk bu oyunda? Buradan. Ah, giydim. Ne diyor şimdi?
I need to find Bishop Engelman. Do you know where he is?
If you are here for deliverance, you have a long wait.
Perfect.
My brother has been upstairs waiting for hours now.
Onunla konuştum zaten ben ya. Şu adamda anahtar varmış bu arada. Alsam mı acaba? İşime yarayabilir. Şu adamların arasına sızabilirim. Şurada ne varmış? Burada da giriş var. Dur önce o zaman şu anahtarı almaya çalışayım. Ne işe yarayacak bilmiyorum ama. Bir bakayım neymiş.
Did you hear that priest? He was talking about deliverance again.
They are always talking, usually about offerings. You would
Çaldım
yourself was poor if you listened to them.
anahtarı.
Don't say such things. You'll be taken for a heretic and sent for
Aşağıda lazım olabilir. Şimdi bunlar ne işime yarıyor bakayım. Ha bunlar pamfle edebiliyormuş beni. Tamam girelim.
I see you are ready for the ritual.
Hazırım evet.
Take this key. Prepare your heart, and when you are ready, enter through this door. The bishop is waiting for you.
Evet başlıyoruz.
Welcome, traveler.
Your eyes are covered, yet you see me.
Justice and innocence are both blind, yet see more clearly for it. Find them, light the way, and see the treasures of God. God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. The way to darkness to your deliverance is clear when it is lit by God.
It is a riddle. The way to deliverance. That must mean Engelman.
Ne yapacağım? Bir bilmece sordu ama. Ulan anahtar o değil miydi ya? Ulan. Tamam anladım. Tamam. Yakacakmışım.
That is one. The nun said lights. There must be another. That is two.
Justice and innocence light the way. Without them, we are blind. Naked you came from your mother's womb, and naked you will return. Enter here now, naked and alone.
Engelman.
Oh, thy judgments are just. you out, devil! I will purge you!
Fareleri çağırdım bu arada. Adamı yiyorlar. Aleykümselam. Gizlice yaklaşabilirdim ama ben bodozlama daldım. Şüpheli hareket çektim.
That bishop's mind was afflicted by a strangeness I do not understand. He held the crest and the key. I should look around for one that possesses a lot of wealth. Engelwin would make a good raider. Strange symbol. It must have some meaning. Journals. He seemed at war with his own thoughts.
Biraz daha araştırmam lazım. Geri dön.
Now this is new.
Kart mı? Tırpanı kurula... Kart mı peki almam? Bunu. Alayım bakayım ya. Kuşan abi. Bir iki tane varsa ürün ekleyelim. Var mı? Yok. Şöyle bak. Şurada var bir tane. Var mı başka? Var. Ha. Tam bonus hasar verir. Ama kuşan diyor. Neyse giydik bakalım. Oha hayvan gibi yalnız var ya.
This letter is addressed to Charles and tells of the attack on Milan. It was to be sent this night to a brothel in the tavern. The king must be there now.
Deneyelim biraz değil mi? Hatta mümkünse ben geliştirmeye varsa geliştireyim. Biraz onunla oynayalım. Artık değişiklik olsun. Gitmem gereken yer şu tarafta. Silahçı buralarda mı? Var mı silahçı? Radarda görünmüyor ama. Burada yok mu hiç silahçı ya? Yok. Puanlarımızı verelim. Meyhanenin altında. Nerede var ki? Ha, burada var.
That door is reinforced.
Who are you? Bishop Engelwin sent me with word for the king.
Did he now? And did he happen to send you with the watchword?
Karizmamı kullanayım mı acaba? Karizma deniyorum.
I have an urgent message for the king. If he does not receive it, I will be sure to tell the bishop why and who.
You are one of his northern spies, I suppose. I heard there was trouble. All right, stand back.
Now to find the king.
Şuraya bir dakika bakayım ne var orada.
Sinner and saint, my confessor and my lover.
Gerçek misin yoksa başka bir şeytan mısın? Nesin?
Another Diablo.
Not an enemy, not yet. I am Eivor of the Raven clan in England.
Flesh and blood. A northerner by the look of you. Why do you disturb me? Where are my guards?
Your guards are not coming. Your bishop will not be joining us either.
Engelwin, you've done me a favor, northerner, though you don't know it. That bishop was an unholy annoyance. What is it you want?
Your soldiers strike at Norse villages. Their attacks grow more common by the day. You make war against us, without cause.
Without cause? This is my land. A kingdom established by God. You are invaders and devils, a scourge I am called to cleanse. My cause is God himself.
War is uncertain and dangerous. Often it begins in one place, only to end unfavorably in another.
War is war.
Savaş savaştır ama
But you mean England.
İngiltere demek istiyorsan evet, anlıyorum seni diye.
I understand you, Diable. You came to plead for your own neck.
I came to make an agreement to save many necks. Perhaps even your
Birçok
own.
kelleyi kurtarmaya geldim diyor.
You murder your way into another land. And you think to stop me driving you back out with negotiation? I am a king. You are a godless invader. Who are you to parley with me?
I am one who might have killed you already, yet you live.
Perhaps this is opportune. What do you think? Could it work? It might work. There is something I require. If you accomplish it, I will be more open to consider your proposal.
A deal within a deal. How like a king. What is this task?
My queen, Lishadis, has been taken. I want her returned.
Hayda, bu bile bir şey istiyor bizden ya.
I assume I must first find her.
My spies tell me she was taken by those belonging to a zealous faction within the church. I know nothing more.
You do not seem overly troubled by her absence.
Marriage for kings is more often a matter of politics than of the heart. In any case, I doubt she is in danger. And you can be certain I want her safe return.
If I do this, you will agree to leave England in peace.
Peace? That is a strange word in the mouth of an invader. But again, you presume too much. Do this, and you will have earned a place at the negotiation table. Nothing more.
When we next meet, it will be with your queen, to discuss your ambitions for England.
As you say, Diable. God will make it so. Now, you must excuse me.
Ne oldu? Oyundan atacak galiba. Evet. Oyundan atıyor. Bazen oluyor böyle. Neyse, zaten ben de burada bitiriyordum. Geldiğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Bölüm böyleydi. İlk bölüm. Paris Hikayesi adlı DLC'ye devam edeceğiz. Bir sonraki bölümde. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.